Kumusta? Magandang araw. Ako si Reymund. Hello everyone. Good day. I'm Reymund and welcome to my channel. If it's your first time to be here on my channel, I do upload a new content, Tagalog content every week. So you might want to click subscribe. You might want to click the subscribe button down below. Our lesson for today is all about how to say Merry Christmas in Tagalog. So how do you say Merry Christmas in Tagalog? So that is what we are gonna learn in this video. So without further ado, here are the phrases and terms that you will be using when you say Merry Christmas in Tagalog. So we have Maligayang Pasko po. Maligayang Pasko po. When we say Maligayang Pasko po, that means Merry Christmas. When we say Maligaya, that means happy, and Pasko is Christmas. So that's Maligayang Pasko po or Merry Christmas. Aside from that, you can also say Merry Christmas po. So this is like the Tagalogized or the Filipinized English word Merry Christmas. So Merry Christmas po. Merry Christmas po. So Merry, Christmas, Christmas, and the po is the polite word. So you can either say Maligayang Pasko po or Merry Christmas po. Maligayang Pasko po, Merry Christmas po. Okay, so next we have here Merry Christmas po. So of course, you can also say that in English, but there's a Tagalog word that you add which is po to make it sound like Tagalog or Filipino. So you can say Merry Christmas po, which also means Merry Christmas, of course. Next word is we have Maligayang Pasko at Manigong Bagong Taon. That means Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So when we say Maligayang Pasko, like what we've mentioned earlier, Merry Christmas at Manigong Bagong Taon is Happy New Year or Prosperous New Year. Merry Christmas po and Maligayang Pasko po at Manigong Bagong Taon. 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 So we have Merry Christmas po and Maligayang Pasko at Manigong Taon po. Okay, next we have here, sana ngayong Pasko mapuno ka ng kapayapaan at pagpapala. Sana ngayong Pasko mapuno ka ng kapayapaan at pagpapala. Sana ngayong Pasko, mapuno ka ng kapayapaan at pagpapala. This Christmas, may you be filled with peace and blessings. Another one, maging maligaya po sana ang inyong Pasko. Maging maligaya po sana ang inyong Pasko, which means may your Christmas be happy. Maging maligaya po sana ang inyong Pasko. Maging maligaya po sana ang inyong Pasko, which translates to, may your Christmas be happy. Maging maligaya po sana ang inyong Pasko. Let us also discuss the following Christmas traditions or events that are happening when it's Christmas time in the Philippines. So the first one is that starting Christmas in the Bourbons. Actually, if you look up longest Christmas season in the world, the Philippines will come up as a result. For most, Christmas starts in December, but for Filipinos, Christmas starts the moment it's September. There's no textbook explanation why we celebrate Christmas so early, but there are theories. Perhaps it's because of our predominantly Catholic beliefs, but then Advent only starts in December. The second thing that we do when it's Christmas time in the Philippines is the setting up of the Belen. So in most countries, the nativity scenes, also known as the Belen, are only set up in churches or other religious spaces. But in the Philippines, it's common to find it everywhere. In fact, Every Filipino household will have one set up during the festive season. So that's for number 2, setting up of the Belen. Number 3 is adorning buildings with aparol. So everyone knows about Christmas lights, but the Philippines has the parol. So a Christmas ornament that is unique to us Filipinos. Traditionally, parols come in the shape of a big circle with a star in the middle, but you can also choose from various designs like stars and flowers. It can also be made from different materials like plastic, wire, wood, or even recycled materials. The parol was originally made to hang on lampposts to guide mass goers to simbang gabi, but now they can be found everywhere like outside houses, in malls, and in offices. Number 4 is attending a simbang gabi. So simbang gabi means night mass. When we say simba, that means mass, and then gabi is night, which is basically what it is. Filipinos attend mass either late at night or in the wee hours of the morning for all 9 days before Christmas. We try to complete all 9 days, both as a religious practice and because of the belief that attending all 9 masses will grant you a wish. So that's for number 4, attending a simbang gabi. Number 5 is bibingka and puto bumbong. So staying up or getting up for simbang gabi might make you hungry. But a serving of bibingka and puto bumbong should do the trick and calm you down. These are the 2 most popular and most loved Christmas treats that Filipinos never miss out on. Both are variations of rice cakes. Bibingka is baked in clay pots and leaves, while puto bumbong is steamed in bamboo tubes. So that's for number 5, bilang 5, bibingka and puto bumbong. Number 6 is caroling from house to house. For most countries, Christmas caroling means a whole production of good vocals, coordinated outfits, instruments, and well-practiced Christmas tunes. For us, it becomes a humorous affair. Filipino kids and adults alike go from house to house starting from early December. Lyric books and Christmas costumes are ditched for recycled instruments and made-up lyrics. From the brim bram brooms to the jingle bells, caroling is a sure mark that Christmas is indeed coming. Number 7 is the Misa de Gallo on Christmas Eve. Regular Sunday masses follow a routine, but everything is extra special on Christmas. The Christmas Mass that most Filipinos attend, Misa de Gallo, differs from regular Sunday Mass. It's a celebration that includes lighting candles, projector displays, and sometimes a reenactment of the story of how baby Jesus was born. Misa de Gallo is also the first Mass after the 9 days of Simbang Gabi. It is believed that if you go to all 9 days of Simbang Gabi, you can make a wish during Misa de Gallo. Number 8 is waking up for Noche Buena. Most people eat their Christmas dinner either on Christmas Eve or Christmas night. But Filipinos often wake up at midnight to welcome Christmas Day with Noche Buena, which is a lavish feast of traditional Filipino Christmas dishes like lechon, queso de bola, hamon, spaghetti, and fruit salad. Most Filipino families are also separated for most of the year, with kids off at college and parents going overseas for work. The mundane act of preparing Noche Buena is also something we look forward to because it's a time to prep meals and cook together as a whole family. Number 9 is waiting for Aguinaldo or Pamasko. This is for the kids who are on the lookout for their ninangs and ninongs all season long, so for their godparents. Gifts are fun to unwrap, but receiving a red envelope is just as exciting. gifted by godparents to their godchildren, the money in this ang pao often go to savings or a nice treat for yourself for the Christmas season. Whether you receive 20s or the big blue ones, we should never forget to be grateful. Number 10 is waking up for medianoche. Christmas doesn't end on the 25th for us Filipinos. While most welcome the new year by partying it up with friends, our family-centric culture observes one more lavish feast, and that's medianoche. The table is usually adorned with food formed into round shapes and an assortment of 12 round fruits, since circles are believed to bring in good fortune for the following year. Aside from that, there's also the belief that loud sounds will keep the bad spirits from entering the new year, so we make as much noise as possible when the clock strikes midnight, be it with car alarms, instruments, atorotot, or sparklers and firecrackers. That's all for this video. I hope you already know how to say Merry Christmas in Tagalog, or even Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and you also learned about the many Christmas traditions that we are having here in the Philippines. So once again, maraming salamat po. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you learned something new and if you like this video, please don't forget to click subscribe and hit the like button. So maraming salamat, paalam at ingat. Thank you very much. Goodbye and take care.